Hello, everybody. I'm on time today. Okay, so YNR was really good. I realized why Jermaine Rivers is going to be on screen a lot because Damien may or may not be who he seems to be because um, his mother, Amy, is dealing with the treatment. And so she's not herself, but she's still a mother. So she knows when her kid is lying to her. So she demands the truth. And yet I feel like he still isn't telling her the whole truth. Now, do I think that he's lying to her? No. But do I think that he's the truth of everything? No. So there's more to Damien than we realize. Um, Now, because it's interesting, my brain works in a way that if I see two people join something at the same time, I start to wonder how's the other one. So now that we have more for Damien, I wonder what's going to happen with Holden. Now, I know that he wants to be with Audra, but Audra is clearly in love with Nate. So the question becomes, how strong is their bond? So can Holden break it apart, or is it already kind of not broken, but like not as tight as they think it is? So then he can kind of weasel his way in there, or maybe he won't even have to weasel his way in there. Maybe he'll just do whatever. Because I also remember from last week or whenever it was that they had the lunch, and she was very adamant about just because we're having lunch doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. She said it over and over again. I'm like, okay, man, I get it. Doesn't mean anything. All right. But I always go back to, you know, the lady doth protest too much. Uh huh. Okay. So on to other stories. Let's see here. We didn't see Claire and Kyle today because I guess we saw them yesterday. So, okay. So then we see a lot of Amy because she's trying to protect her boys. And she's not too fond of Lily at the moment because Lily is questioning Damien's validity. So that's interesting. Um, let's see him. What else happened? Victoria was there for a minute. I don't understand, but anyway. Um, okay, what else is going on? There was something else. I just have to think about it for a minute. Let's see. Claire, Kyle, no, that's done. Nate, Billy, Amy, that's done. Um, oh, oh, um, what's her name? Uh, uh, Melissa Claire Egan, Chelsea and Adam. Okay, so Chelsea and Adam are now telling their exes, Billy and Sally, respectively, that they are now a couple again. And Sally, I gotta say, Sally takes it better than Billy does, but Billy, I don't know. I The reason I'm so like on I don't know what side I'm on is because I'm on Billy's side. However, Billy can be conniving, manipulative, all that stuff. So some days I don't know which Billy I'm gonna get. So that makes me question his motives all the time. And I know I've talked about this before in a different setting, but I feel like I got to say it again. Oh boy. Okay. So when Mark, I'm not even going to use the character names for a minute, okay? But when Mark Grossman and Courtney Hope were in the scene together, okay, as a woman, I know what it looks like when two people have broken up and they're trying to be cool. Hold on, cool with each other, but it's just awkward as. Ugh, it's awkward, man, because I could put myself in this situation and I thought for a second, I said, okay, so what's going on here? Is it Adam and Sally talking to each other, or is it Mark and Courtney talking to each other? Because I felt like it was just the two of them. Forget the characters. Like when whoever the breaker up person is and the other one, you can tell the roles because the one asks the other one how you doing. So then the other one who is broken up with feels like they have to be more chipper, more happy, more whatever than they actually are. So okay, I'm gonna kind of reenact this for a minute. Okay, Mark asking Courtney, "So how's it going? How you doing?" And usually every other scene I've seen with them after their breakup, because like I've discussed before, they were dating in real life. Everybody knows this. It's not a shocker, but I have to lay it out. Okay? Every other scene after the breakup has been Mark comes in and Courtney wants to bolt every time. So she says, well, I wanted us to get to the position where I didn't want to bolt every time I saw you. And I guess we've gotten there. And I'm like, okay. And then, like I said, when he's asking her, so how you doing? Okay. So he goes, so how you doing? How's it going? And she's all, okay, this is how I know she was the one broken up with. Because she goes, oh, it's great. It's just great. Everything is great. My job's great. The Billy's great. Everything's great. I'm like, dude, it's not that great. Okay? Even if it was great, I have I have a theory here. If it is that great, you don't have to say that like that. You can just say, oh, it's okay. The more pronounced you are with how great or whatever it is, then the less I believe you, honey. Hmm. Okay. So then Billy, on the basis of trying to be a good friend, yada yada yada, to Chelsea, he tries to act like I'm just doing it for your best interest and I'm just looking out for you. Oh, okay, but in the process, you made her feel like an idiot for her choices. So, did you win? Not quite. Um, Billy, why are you talking so much? I just don't understand that, man. And once again, I feel like the more you have to do something, the more I say, cover up. There's something else. There's something, I don't know if devious is the word or something, but like hidden for sure. That you are trying to hide something. And you think that if you're talkative and nice and all that stuff, then that's going to help people go away from the truth of the matter. But I don't think it's going to work for you, sweetheart. And the sad part is, I like Jason Thompson a lot because I've seen him through his career and he's had great roles. But I don't know. I just feel like and And I think I felt like this for a while because I always examine characters and I go, okay, so has there been growth or has there been change or okay. And I don't think they're using Billy to the full potential of the character. Like Jason Thompson's great, but you don't see it because he's either a good guy and like really good, which is good, or really devious. And then you either want to like say, why are you being so devious? Everything was so good. Or why the hell are you so good? Because I don't believe it. It's either one or the other. And it's bad for Jason Thompson because I don't know if I'm supposed to love him or hate him or punch him or what. So there's that. Besides that, I was thinking about doing a video about the fashions or whatever on the show. But I gotta say, like, I'm not gonna do a separate one, but I gotta say the fashions so far have been on point. Um, Yesterday when I saw Haley Aaron's outfit, I was like, okay, they're doing good by her. They're giving her a good outfit now because for the longest time I've been saying, "Can that girl dress like a girl?" Because she either looked like she was in trouble or poor or I don't know. And the thing is, like, if she's supposed to be a part of the Newman family, you would expect her wardrobe to be on point. So, um, oh, and the thing I wanted to mention about today's fashion was Melissa Claire Egan's uh thing outfit was on point too. I liked it a lot. So, all right, bye guys.